Hey everybody, it's me, your good friend, the Obama supporter. And we're about to go out and spread some love for the president, the good puppet of Joker International, worldwide, the offshore criminal banks raping America and laughing all the way to the bank. And while we're at it, we're also going to be out spreading the word for all the kids to trust Big Pharma and take all the vaccines, all the shots, because Daddy Joker wants to take good care of them.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Here we go! Off to deliver the flyers!
Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the U.S. making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I mean,
my little flyers, I might be able to win my own contest. What would happen if millions of viewers of Infowars put these out everywhere? The establishment wouldn't like it very much. We better not do it. After all, it's futile to stand up to the system. History only shows the elites are easily defeated. I read news headlines where the Democrats said it's bad to show our president like the Joker. And I agree, that's really putting a lot of blame on the Joker he doesn't deserve. The Joker is imaginary from a comic book. He didn't really steal $23.7 trillion of the American people's money. He didn't really actually do that. But Barack Obama and his criminal gang did. And that's why they are the real Jokers. So here you go. You know what's funny? They keep saying that he's a socialist, but for every $30 they give the offshore banks, they give $1 to the public as chicken feed, as crumbs. To me, that's a joke. He's a fascist. He's a thief. He's a bank robber. It's a heist. We just spotted an officer, one of our other little helpers. He's out collecting money for the state and also helping little old ladies. So we're going to pull up and we're going to go help them. Officer, I have something for you. I have something for you. I just love police officers. Officers, I brought you something. I brought you something. I thought you might want to know about our dear leader. They said they want to ban these, but we have a First Amendment right to have these, don't we, in America? Hello, officer. Good to see you today. Here. Well, thank you. I'd like to give you this. Are you sure you don't want one? They're at Infowars.com.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I've seen it on the message. Thank you.
But you don't want one. What's going on today? Are you guys painting the lines? What?
Hey, y'all need to move back. Seriously, we're doing an investigation here. Thank you.
We're not allowed to be here?
No, please move back over there.
Where do we have to be? Show me.
Just step on the other side of these cars so we can talk to this guy. That's all. I think
Oh, okay. We didn't know you were doing an investigation. Thank you, officer. Thank you. See, they saved us. They told us to, and we submitted because we're slaves in America, and we have to learn to submit so they can laugh. It's all about being a joker. You see, that's what it's all about. But they wouldn't take this. You're not allowed to take information in America. You're not allowed to print them off at Infowars.com and hand them out because that might actually upset people. That might actually cause a problem. Here, look, show our little friends. 23.7 trillion stolen by the bankers, but don't worry, we can't discuss it. We can't be part of it. Did you see what the officers did? They thought it was threatening that I came over and talked to them and offered them this, but so they could be in authority and have the power. They said, go, we're doing an investigation, but then they just drove off. They weren't doing one, they were leaving. But see, they had to let me know, the slave, that they were my boss, and I complied because I am a good slave. I am, I promise. I worship my leader, and I'm good, and I pay my taxes so the foreign banks can steal all the money. I like it. Here we are outside the hamburger place. Let's put some up here. Have one of these today. Find out the truth about the New World Order. Hey, everybody, don't drink the tap water unless you want to see pretty colors. These people are all like children. As long as you're like Obama's science czar and wear a suit, but are calling for mass genocide, it's okay, they're not scared, but you put some white pancake makeup on and they start crapping their pants. People, you better stop looking past the surface and look into people's fruits and their deeds, what they actually stand for. That's what this whole illustration is about. And it's about motivating people to get out there and stand up to the system. Flash mobs, It's about the people taking action and taking over the culture that is theirs, not letting the corporate elite feed them the culture. Do you understand? Run your own life or somebody else will run it for you. It's just all in a day's work. This looks like a good spot. Fascism. He's a lot closer to that. First they get you addicted to socialism so they can grow their big nanny state up. Then they steal it all for the bankers with made-up interest. Right into that debt black hole. We can shatter their illusion that everybody's going along with their government takeover of healthcare and the carbon tax and the gun grabbing and the open borders and the wars and all the lobbyists he's hired. The people are waking up to this joker and the criminals that control him. Imagine the power of millions of people out there printing these flyers with Infowars.com on them and putting them out there. They misidentify him as a socialist. Socialism's bad, but not as bad as fascism or flat-out bank heist that these foreign banks are making. Let's put some more of these up for the public. It's just beautiful. Barack Obama dressed up as me. But you know what's scary about Barack Obama? Is that he works for people a lot worse than I am. So that's why we're gonna put this joker up all over town, all over the country, and all over the world. We've got a $1,000 prize to whoever puts up the most Infowars.com Joker posters around the United States. Let's let Barack Obama and his foreign bank handlers know that we're aware of their criminal activities and their $23 trillion they've stolen. Let them know that it's the American people and the people of the world that are going to be laughing once we get to put their asses in prison because we've got the documents and we've got the proof of the criminal activities they've been carrying out. So get involved in the big contest at Infowars.com. Believe me, they're not going to like it. Now that's good work. The skulls, the bodies, you give it all such a glow. I don't know if it's art, but I like it.